This is a very simple business. We deliver dumpsters, we pick them up, we dump them at the landfill.
Everybody needs a dumpster. VaVia will tell you that, but it's true when you start talking to people.
Everybody needs a dumpster, whether it's home builders, homeowners.
Everybody has trash, everybody's got a project.
They're building everywhere, you know, they need somewhere to put their construction and demolition debris.
The construction industry is very robust. The prospect base is very robust. It's a great business model and a great business segment.
About 2017, I saw this growing necessity for smaller roll-off trucks and for smaller containers that can address these new job site requirements. Contractors need more trucks that can navigate these tight spaces and for containers to serve this unfulfilled need in the waste industry. And contractors needed a higher level of service that I was accustomed to delivering in my previous business.
Our wheelhouse, so to speak, is residential remodeling, residential renovation, residential restoration, pool installations, roofing companies. All these industries are very strong in most every market out there.
We knew from the beginning that VaVia was a good business model. If you take these smaller trucks, these smaller containers, there's such a floor in the marketplace for what you can charge for dumpsters.
There's a lot of very short driveways. There's a lot of small yards.
I knew that we could fill the gap for the smaller containers.
From a cost perspective, you're talking about a non-brick and mortar investment. You know, we've got 420 dumpsters and 10 trucks in Nashville, and we're on about a third of an acre. Fenced in, gravel lot, zoned properly, it's all it takes to get going. We operate vehicles that are less than 26,000 gross vehicle weight, which means you do not have to have CDL drivers.
Single axle trucks don't cost as much to buy, they don't cost as much to run, I don't use as much fuel. The drivers don't have to have a CDL, so you can lower your labor rate and still be choosy on the kind of person you get. Those things come together. It's not one thing, it's just this mass of pieces that work.
We're awarding franchises to individuals that have no waste experience whatsoever. They come from a variety of different backgrounds, whether it's finance, private equity, engineering, and they're proven to be very successful. They have a great track record. Now they are committed to it. They are committed to customer service. They're committed to investing capital into the business to grow for trucks and containers. But delivering excellent customer service takes dedication. You have to have a heart for it.
Another reason why VaVia versus other brands is our executive team. We are passionate about supporting our franchisees. We've got 55, 60 years of industry experience behind us. And the folks that we've brought in thus far, only one of our current franchisees has been from the waste industry. However, they're all succeeding and doing very well.
This is a very intensive business as far as equipment goes. Obviously, we've got the truck here, we've got the dumpsters as well, and other things that we need to be successful.
The orchestration of getting the equipment is just great. A lot of moving pieces, a lot of franchisees around, all looking for more trucks, all looking for more cans.
They lined that all up and made sure that we got into great contact with their vendors so that we could have an easy stream of the equipment when we needed it.
We use standard operating procedures. Everything has a playbook. VaVia gives you a playbook.
What we're really trying to create here is a culture of support and gratitude and being generous with the knowledge that each franchisee has gained over launching their business. Focus on the things that we can control and not the things that we can't. We foster an environment of close collaboration between franchisees so that they can share that knowledge of what's been successful in their local market, how they've been able to grow quickly and make relationships with contractors, get containers out there. Our franchisees are truly generous about sharing that knowledge throughout the system and helping new franchisees grow and scale their business quickly. We create opportunities like our annual fishing trip, quarterly get-togethers of franchisees to facilitate that collaboration and support among each other. This is a partnership. You know, your success is our success, and we're going to do everything we can to make that a reality.
We truly are sincere about our efforts to support and to teach and to train our family members, our franchisees, how to run and operate the business.
One of the best things about this franchise is that we have full access to the partners.
That makes this a partnership, not a just business relationship. We'll grow this thing together.
Philip and Tim, great guys who really know their stuff.
Such quality people. It was easy to believe that we would be successful with the type of model that they put together and the type of support that they offer.
The VaVia franchise guys are just amazing. They always answer the phone. The years of experience you can't beat. The language and the knowledge of how to speak to different clients. Facilitating the conversation with those suppliers. Guidance on how to use the technology. And better yet, they just listen. Hey, how do I do this kind of a sale? How do I plug this into the system? How do I track? How do I fix? they'll answer the phone.
Having the weekly cadence of calls, the emails that have supported us tremendously, and making sure that we've got all of the tools, the tricks of the trade, and everything else to make sure our business can hit the ground running. That support is honestly exactly what I wanted.
The years of experience they have in the industry allows a non-trash guy like myself to have the vocabulary. I can talk in the language of a roofer. They help you build that pitch.
They really set us up for success from the very beginning. I was concerned about how to go out and find clients, but they set us up with brokers who start feeding us business immediately.
The first thing I had to answer to myself is, can I make money doing this business? Is there a profit to be made? There's an investment, and the numbers are good. We make a good revenue on each sale, and after fuel, after disposal at the landfill, after labor, the margin toward fixed costs is solid. It's solid. You can make a profit.
And here we've been in business essentially for 60 days in earnest, and we have already had to order our next set of cans and our next truck.
If I have a question on a Saturday afternoon, to answer the phone. As you're starting up something like this, having that kind of backup is just ridiculous. The support's fantastic.
We knew the importance of VaVia being a people-first company.
They're customer first, customer focused.
It's about relationships. Our service platform is built around alleviating pain points. We're same-day, next-day service all the time. We proactively communicate with our customers to let them know when we're going to be there. We can fit in backyards. We can fit in alleyways. Our appearance is great. We have no side impact with our equipment. We're highly professional the way we conduct ourselves. We do what we say we're going to do, and we're there when they need us. And what we have found as we grow these companies, about 80% of our customer base is repeat business contractors. That is our wheelhouse. I love that business. It's repeat business. Once they're in our system, it takes about 5 minutes to get set up. All they need to do going forward is just send a simple text or a phone call. This is what I need, and it's done. We make it easy for the contractor to do the business with us. Once you get these customers, they don't leave you, because it's relationship building and it's doing what you say you're going to do with a passion for service.
We knew that the model worked, but then you layer on top of it lower operating costs, lower capital expenditures with the smaller trucks and containers, you got non-CDL drivers, and then you take that business model, and what we've done is we've put branding, sophistication, professionalism, processes, industry-leading technology, over 60 years experience that we have in the industry. And who we're looking for in franchisees is people that align with our core values. Number one is take care of the customer. You got to be happy when that phone rings. You got to want to answer that call. You have to have a heart that wants to give superior customer service. And if you do those things with the VaVia model, it's a great recipe for success.